Hello and welcome to yet another video. As usual, my name is Mary and I am glad that you've spared time to watch this video. We will be discussing some of the buzzwords or cliches to avoid in your CV or in your cover letter, and I'm glad to be joined by one of our CV writing experts, Ruth, who will be expounding on this. Thank you, Ruth, for joining in.
It's a pleasure.
Yes, indeed, it's always a pleasure having you. We're looking at these buzzwords or cliches. I know you've worked on so many CVs and you've been able to identify or pick some of them. So let's just address it head on. What are some of these cliches to avoid, either in a CV or a cover letter?
Okay, so some of these cliches to avoid, let me give you an example. Have you come across a CV whereby instead of someone to bring out their expertise or experience to sell them out in the job market, they are talking more of their personal life and attributes. So for examples of these cliches are now the things that bring out your personal life or
personal life, like it's more focused on you.
On you instead of your experience. So we have, for you to mention, I am loyal, or I am honest, I am God-fearing, and you mentioning your relationship status on your CV. No one cares about all those things.
It's not adding any value.
It does not add any value to your CV. So those are the examples. You including your relationship status, even your date of birth, mentioning that you are loyal, you are God-fearing, you are honest.
If sometimes you find someone has stated their date of birth and also their age at the same time.
Yeah, there is no need for that. In fact, mentioning your date of birth, your age, and your religion, like mentioning I am God-fearing or I am a Christian, may even limit you for other positions.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Now, instead of these words, these cliches, buzzwords, common words, which other phrases or terminologies can a candidate use in their CV or when sending a cover letter application to showcase or to bring out their fitness for the role?
Okay, for this, we have words that are mostly used in the job market. They are not too aggressive, but they speak of you as a candidate. When you say I am result-oriented or I am a problem solver, this shows that when you are given a project or an assignment, you are able to solve it without any assistant. Or when you say I am able to multitask, this shows you can handle different responsibilities at the same time without any supervision. So you mentioning I am result-oriented, detail-oriented, problem solver, and I am able to multitask. These are the key terminologies or words you can use in your CV instead of using the cliches like fearing or...
Like it brings you out more as a professional, depending also on the role you're applying for.
When you submit your CV to a recruiter and they read your professional summary and they see I am a detail-oriented professional with so and so experience, just by reading I am a detail-oriented profession, it says a lot about you. But when the first statement says I am a God-fearing professional, it does not bring out, it does not have that.
It seems you have an issue with God-fearing professionals.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just giving an example.
Yeah, sure.
There are things
it's not adding value
at
this point.
You being a Christian, or even saying I am a loyal professional or I am an honest professional, it does not bring anything to your CV. But I am a detail-oriented, I am a result-driven professional. It speaks volume about you.
What is standing out for me is that these are personal attributes that are professional-oriented.
Yes.
Interesting. As we summarize this conversation, maybe you can talk about the nature of CV revamping services, because I know this is part of what you do. And what advice would you have to someone watching this video?
Okay, so I would urge anyone watching this video, you may have watched the video, but you need more details about everything that we have talked about. So I would urge you to submit your CVs to us. We'll be able to advise you on which areas needs improvement or which areas needs to be changed on your CV.
And whether there are cliches that you need to do away with.
Your CV.
Interesting. Thank you so much for sharing.
You're welcome, Mary.
Great. Indeed, as a professional, there are so many buzzwords or cliches that may not sound right or seem right to your potential employer, recruiter, or even the hiring manager scanning through your CV. And that is why it is important to always seek for professional advice. Ruth, together with her team, they are able to do the review and advise you whether you have used the right industry terminologies or phrases depending on your area of expertise. And most importantly, these words are able to bring you out as professionals. The link below will guide you on how to share with us your CV. The consultation, the review is absolutely for free. It is always important to get to know where your CV places you in the job market. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one.